Hello, Taylor. Thanks for taking the time to push the play button on this video on my Facebook campaign page. I'm going to take a few minutes, maybe 4, and explain why I want to be student body president and my ZAC Attack vision. I'm going to quickly sort through my notes here. I wasn't prepared for this. So, alright, here we go. The student body president needs to adapt appropriately to changing situations. That seems pretty reasonable, I think. The SBP never knows what he will encounter. I have managed to adapt to my own situations in life in the general sense, and even in everyday situations. While the student body president does not know exactly what will happen, there are some things that the student body president can expect. I will meet with my cabinet members on a regular basis. There are several one-on-one interviews. There's 11 cabinet members. I'll meet with 5 in 1 week for one-on-one encounters, 6 the next week, and then every week we'll meet together as a group and discuss an overall game plan. I will work closely with the Director of Student Affairs and lead Taylor student organizations in the right direction. My motivation for leading the TSO comes from what Taylor has given me during my time here. I plan to reciprocate the caring I have received by caring for the students. And the best way I can do this is through the ZAC Attack vision. Now, the ZAC Attack vision is quickly summed up in 4 simple points. Character development is point 1, and this starts with the individual, and then we're going to work our way into the more global atmosphere. Character development just involves encouraging the students and mentoring them. I would love to speak with the incoming freshman class, give them a feel for Taylor University and how they can build each other up, while also encouraging upperclassmen to involve themselves in one-on-one and other community outreach programs. If we develop a strong moral character, Taylor University will hopefully build a bridge between us and the community next to us. We'll get to that on point 3, but first I'd like to go to point 2. Not only is it in chronological order, but it also goes to the next step in our growing vision here. School growth. This is something that, if not handled appropriately, can go down the drain in a lot of ways. We need to have someone on the Board of Trustees, and the student body president serves on the Board of Directors, Board of Trustees, and discusses the students' wants, for lack of a better word, with Dr. Haubecker. We need to make sure that there's a student advocating the strong need for a small faculty-student ratio. We need to be able to encourage and maintain the strong, close-knit community and fellowship feeling while still increasing the student body population. Moving on to point 3 is social awareness. And this is what I mentioned earlier with being able to see our needs and also the community's needs and build that bridge and attack whatever Christ is calling us to do. One way, and a very practical way, we can do this is through creating another community plunge in the spring. I've already started speaking with some of the Taylor student organizations that deal with community outreach and see how we can get a second community plunge going. That's just one point of many about the social awareness, school growth, and character development. Point 4, we have Taylor University / World Environment Consciousness. I currently serve on the Sustainability Committee, which meets with faculty, administration, even the Director of Landscaping, to discuss ways that Taylor University can practically promote green activities. And then we address the Board of Trustees. So not only do I have experience in discussing topics and issues with the Board of Trustees, but I've also served on the Student Senate. So I've managed to facilitate the students through a committee onto the Board of Trustees. Student body president right there. I got a little sidetracked. Point 4. I'm sorry about getting sidetracked. I would like to speed up the Sustainability Committee's goals. Some of them are a bit longer than what I would like to happen. Now, what exactly can a student do in regards to that? At the very least, I can encourage it. And I'm looking for more ways of doing this. I noticed that, and we all noticed that Taylor has purchased a large amount of property. Perhaps we can work with the environmental science department and build some form of nature preserve. I'm open to ideas and student input, and I really would love to know you as an individual, not just simply for what you think I can do, but I'd like to be there for you. We can build an awesome relationship, and I love experiencing and learning about people. So you come find me on campus if you see me, and in the meantime, stay classy.